The 2010 Olympic Games in Vancouver boast a roster of all-star athletes. One of the most talked about American competitors is alpine skier Lindsey Vonn. Despite a recent wrist injury, the two-time World Cup champion is the favorite in multiple alpine events. Fellow skier Julia Mancuso is also known as one to watch. They'll both be hitting the slopes at Whistler with three-time Olympian Bodie Miller and 2006 gold medalist Ted Ligety. Figure skating champion Rachel Flatt is taking to the ice for her Olympic debut this winter after nabbing the U.S. title. She's joined by fellow Olympic newcomer Mirai Nagasu on the ladies' team, as well as Johnny Weir, Jeremy Abbott, and reigning world champion Evan Lysacek on the men's team. Buzz surrounds charismatic ice dancing pair Merrill Davis and Charlie White. Tanith Belbin and Benjamin Augusto are also aiming for gold in the sport after their silver medal win in Torino in 2006. Red-headed snowboarder Shaun White, known to fans as the Flying Tomato, is making a repeat appearance in Vancouver after winning gold 4 years ago. He was expected to be joined by fellow halfpipe star Kevin Pearce, who many thought had a good chance of beating White for the top spot. But Pearce sustained a traumatic brain injury during a training accident and is no longer able to compete. The athlete remains in a Utah hospital, and his injury has prompted widespread discussion about the safety of difficult halfpipe tricks. Curler Debbie McCormick is making her third trip to the Olympic Games. Meanwhile, long-track speed skater Tucker Fredericks is expected to be a gold medal contender after major improvements in his skating during the past 4 years. And U.S. national champion and world champion luger Erin Hamlin is hoping for a first-place finish in Vancouver. The women's ice hockey team will aim for another place on the podium this year. Team members Jenny Potter and Angela Ruggiero skated to a bronze medal win in Torino. Offensive player Natalie Darwitz, who also competed in the 2006 Games and is the youngest woman ever named to the U.S. national team, will also compete as part of the 2010 U.S. Olympic team. The 2010 Olympic Games kick off in Vancouver on February 12th. They will be followed by the Paralympic Games for athletes with physical and visual disabilities. U.S. Paralympic alpine skier Stephanie Victor is looking to defend the gold medal she won for slalom in Torino. The skier lost both of her legs when she was hit by a car while standing in a driveway. Victor is joined by fellow skier Ralph Green, who lost a leg in a street shooting. He's the first African-American man to make the U.S. Paralympic alpine skiing national team. Other Paralympic athletes who will compete in the 2010 Games include curler Augusto Perez, as well as cross-country skier Kelly Underkoffler.